What, no go?
No go.
Oh, no go.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever. Hi there, welcome to another KnockOffComms playthrough, this time of Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest.
Expand Darned Country 2.
Yes, we've been over this.
The Donkey Kong Country game I have played the least.
Why? It's like the best one.
It is the one that's kind of okay.
No, it's really...
Only kind of okay.
Only kind of okay? You know what? I don't even know you. Get out of my call.
One is the best. One is the best. I'm going to be a purist. No, I'm not, because Returns was better. But I do like that Dixie is in this game, though, because she's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
At least it's not number 3.
What? I like number 3.
Well, 3 was good, but if I have to say that one of them was like the worst, I think it'd be number 3. But that's not to say it's a bad game, though.
Actually,
I think that's general consensus, though.
yeah, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate and say that I actually hold 1 and 3 in similar regard.
Oh.
I mean, I like them both, but, like, they're kind of comparable to me.
Yeah.
Then again, my thing is mostly that, both of those are good. 2 is a lot better.
Can we all agree that Donkey Kong 64 was way too, busy?
Oh god, yes.
Oh god.
The less said about that,
Please
the
don't
better.
remind me.
So, Chris, you're playing that one for us, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Well, I already said I was doing it.
Oh, you forceful.
There's just one problem. I don't actually own the game.
Meanwhile, we're
Anymore.
talking about Donkey Kong Country 64 while we're beating up pirates on pirate crocodiles on a pirate ship.
What?
That was a pirate rat.
Diddy's body was just like, here, let me just go full-on board mode.
Laws of physics, what are those? But yeah, Rambi is pretty much best animal buddy.
Which is
Yeah.
why he's the only one who returns in the last 2 games.
I don't know, I feel like they should have put Ungard in Tropical Freeze at least, just because it has water levels.
Yeah.
I happen to like Ungard.
You know what would have been cool is if they put Espresso back in and made it
Ew.
super... No, listen. And they made it speedrun levels or something. You had to time things really fast like Bit Trip Runner. That would have been cool.
What, like the level? What, like the level in Donkey Kong Country 3 where you're forced to auto-run super fast as the elephant? Except in every level?
Well, just with Espresso.
No thanks. No thanks. Go home.
I like fast levels.
Yeah, but not
It
like
could
auto
be the-
levels. It could be a Mach Speed section. It could
Exactly.
So long as the camera was
That's not a
zoomed
good
out,
thing.
I guess.
be. Yeah, that's kind of important for stuff like that. You need to be able to see what's coming.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they can do behind the shoulder things now. Since they're not stuck on
Yeah.
a 2D plane anymore.
That'd be kind of interesting.
I would. Let me get this straight. Behind the shoulder viewpoint in a 2D platformer.
Haters gonna hate.
Well, no, I'm just kind of trying to figure out how that would work without being incredibly weird.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, I love the intro to these bonus stages where Diddy Kong and Dixie are mercilessly peeling the skin off of their enemies.
Yeah.
It's like that poor Kremling is just like, oh god, why? Please stop. What did I ever do to you?
You were affiliated with King K.rool.
You're a reptile. Reptiles have no soul.
We should point out that in this game we actually have evidence that, K.rool is behind something. Whereas in last game it was just sort of assumed.
Yeah, well, he kind of, kidnapped Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, It's kind of righteous anger, because Donkey Kong did go at him with no evidence.
Yeah,
Implying
well,
this
you
is
forget
like,
that we're talking about, a
Yeah.
cartoon reptile, and cartoon reptiles are always villainous. Clearly.
Vector the Crocodile, especially.
Oh god,
Oh
especially them.
God. Just, I love Dixie's ending when you beat the level with her.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
Diddy's, as on a contrast, is kind of tryhard, I think.
Yeah.
It's all like beatboxing and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to call it beatboxing, I guess.
Well, for want of a better term.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the point of that was.
Yeah. Wait, did you say you're 100%ing this, or 105%ing this? Alright.
102.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, DKC3 is the one that has 105, and that's only on hard mode.
Ah.
There's a hard mode in that one.
Yeah, it's a password thing. Basically, I forget how exactly you do it, but it's basically you put in a password and you enter toughest TUFST as your file name, and it like basically removes all, or not all, but like most of the DK barrels and all of the checkpoint barrels, and that's how you get 105% in that. Otherwise, you only get 103.
I never
Oh,
noticed.
yeah,
We're talking about
that
the wrong game here.
Yeah. I never noticed that the sun sets in the background. On the
Really,
stage.
you never noticed that.
I never noticed it.
You never noticed that.
Nope.
I've noticed the color changes. When I was younger, I never really knew why. It was just the color was changing on me.
Seriously, you never noticed that.
Nope.
How?
It's neat though. I don't know, maybe I beat the level really quickly or something. I usually don't.
Actually, I don't think it's even like a speed thing. It just happens based on where you are in the level.
Oh really? I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
anyway.
Then I just
feel free
overlooked
to call
it.
me out on that.
Yeah, it's like where you are in the level. I think it happens right after the checkpoint barrel or somewhere around there.
In the meantime, water level Q screams of horror, even though they're not actually that bad in this game or any DKC game.
Yeah, I was gonna say Donkey Kong is pretty good about their water levels.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually like them. It's like they control better than the like 2D Mario water levels anyway, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. God.
Well, I mean, they control similarly. It's just that like Mario is like a lot more like.
It's like you hit the A button and he flies upwards.
Yeah, it's like he's really jittery or something like that.
Yeah, it's like. What was I gonna say about that?
Also,
it's like
Mario
you,
doesn't have one.
that too. The closest Mario gets is Yoshi.
And as we all know from Mario Sunshine, Yoshi is water soluble.
What if they made that in Brawl where he dies if he touches water?
Oh God.
He like disintegrates slowly.
It's like. He just turns into the blobs like he does in Sunshine.
Oh my God. I'm surprised they did that in that game. That's like, it's kind of gruesome. Even though, yeah, I know he technically like dissolves into fruit juice, but still.
Also, just talking about the graphics in the background again, I like how there's like 3D models like sticking out from the backside. Like as you go up, you can see that it's like that little landing right there.
Yeah, I see
The
that.
parallax scrolling effect.
Yeah,
I don't know if that is it parallax. It really looks like it's a polygon, just like a really flat polygon.
Meanwhile, as Ungard decided he just couldn't take life anymore.
Did he just... He, like, exploded from the other side of the... From the other side of the sign there.
I still have no idea how he managed to get on the other side of that animal sign.
The only guess I can think of is, because he was off screen, he, like, was able to bypass that limit.
That's probably what it was.
That's the only explanation I can think of. And, this animal buddy.
Well, Josh, you're pretty good at straddling snakes.
Oh yeah, I know.
Look at it just bouncing you around everywhere. I'm impressed.
You could say I've had some practice. Oh, wait. Oh, that went somewhere terrible.
Especially after that, now he's like snakes versus dragonflies.
Those poor innocent dragonflies.
They don't really do anything. They just kind of, like, hover there. They don't really do anything.
Also,
music here, I guess.
Yeah, let's go with that. Ha ha ha. I don't like Radley though. He's better than Winky, but not by much.
Yeah, I don't know why they would make such a jittery thing in 2D. It's like...
Yeah, the thing is, it's like, you know... Oh, it's like he's great when you just jump everywhere, but when you actually just try to move, it's like he hops. He moves by hopping, and it's really awkward.
He'd be awesome in Quick Man stage.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or is it a Light Man who was...
Or one of them. I'm trying to remember because, you know, I'm not really very well acquainted with classic Mega Man. You know, shock and awe. What? I didn't have an NES. I had a Genesis. Well, and a Super Nintendo. But yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah.
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 Yeah, b-boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that. Meanwhile, monkeys jumping over bees on a pirate ship.
Yeah, and those floating ropes, I guess those bees are holding him up, I guess.
Yeah, if for some reason you need lives in the first world, by the way, yeah, go behind the thing here. And you get that.
What the heck? Why was that so high-pitched?
I don't know. It varies depending on the level, and I guess the one for the mast levels are kind of really high-pitched.
That's weird.
Yeah, just as an off note, I do actually save in this game, so you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically like, anytime I save, you know, that's where I'm ending a recording session. Because I kind of recorded it in little bite-sized chunks. Because, you know, I actually needed to practice run this game, excuse me.
Yeah. But, I mean, Donkey Kong Country games aren't, like, super hard, but they're just, like, certain stages that are just...
They get hard enough later on to where,
yeah,
you do kind of want to practice run if you're recording.
Otherwise, death's galore.
I like the, whatever
Especially
that is that Diddy's doing.
He's wave dashing, clearly.
He's just...
That's exactly what it looks like.
Needs more shuffle technique.
What do you mean there's no ledges to cancel off of? As Dixie has a seizure over there in the back.
You and your stamina matches. God, if it were me, I would have just, you know, knocked that boss off the edge and won.
Yeah, I know, God. I'm just such a scrub, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me?
Don't forgive him.
No, I
Don't do it.
Oh,
no, I can't. I can't.
oh, you made me all sad, and that's no good.
You know what would be hilariously awesome, but I mean, it'd be disappointing at the same time, is if Dixie Kong got confirmed for the next Smash Brothers game, but k.rool didn't.
I'd be kind of mixed on that, but I would like it because I like Dixie Kong.
Yeah,
On the other hand,
Yeah.
no K.rool, and Smash needs more villains.
yeah,
Also, I'd just like to take a moment to point out, just how abrupt of of an aesthetic World 1 to World 2 is.
yeah.
It's like from a pirate
Yeah.
ship to a volcano.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
like the tropes in this game. Like, I mean, the level design's good, but the tropes themselves just kind of...
Well, I like them because they're kind of unusual, I guess. I mean, usually the volcano level is the last one, Mario. But here it's early. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of volcano levels later, or lava levels, whatever. Those things.
Yeah. I don't know. I just...
Well,
Then you have, the amusement park of fear.
It's just this game...
Yeah,
Easy Kremland.
This game doesn't, like, take advantage of its, like, awesome... Like, this game is technically impressive, graphically, but it's just... It uses, like, the most bland-looking, drab colors and tropes. And it's just kind of disappointing.
It's weird that you'd call this one bland. I mean, as I said, I like Donkey Kong Country 3, but it's, like, mostly brown. So, I mean...
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
if any of
it
them are
comes-
bland, it's that one. Yeah, it's like, it's got like those browns and grays, and it's like Call of Kong or something.
yes, that is
Yeah, I went
earth
there.
tones and unsaturated colors. This one is really pushing the Super Nintendo to its limits, though.
Yeah. I like the colors, very vibrant. The colors feel so right and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Keith said, yeah, the level tropes are kind of weird. I don't dislike them, but they're weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you in part 2.
Goodbye.